look at me, I'm live. Hello. Hello. I am not, by no means, I want to put out a disclaimer for now. First of all, welcome to my live. I'm B from Minnesota, and we have all kinds of lives on Friday nights at 9 p.m., and then we go over to TikTok after that. So if you come into my live, ask where you can find me over there. For now, we are going to be talking about relationships and people, and when you meet somebody, what is it about them that you found? What do you look at first? What makes you go, ew? It's kind of a little bit of everything, and then like also what's your thing in the bedroom? That kind of stuff. Juicy talk, Keith. Keith's here for the juicy talk. I knew you would be. So Keith, tell us, what do you look at first on a girl? Very first thing. What is the first thing that you look at? All right. Let's focus. Focus on my questions, Keith. Focus. I think you can do it. When you meet a girl, what do you look at first? No, you focus. So, no. Let's say she's across the street and she's like, why is that on my screen? It's got like this whole menu over here for some reason. It could go away now. Okay. That was weird. I didn't put it up there. It just kind of came up. That's what she said. Okay, no. Keith, pretend you're walking down the street and you don't get to talk to her. Sorry. You don't just get to talk to people. What do you notice before you go talk to her? Mom's crunk? I don't. What? Are we talking about being crunk? I'm just saying, dude, if you're walking down the street, Keith struggles with answering my questions. The way she holds herself, like holds herself or like holds herself. That could be in a couple different ways. So you're saying like maybe her confidence, her. Are you going to look me in the eye? Are you going to grab your purse and shy away? Oh, do you look at people's purses? Dale, hello. When I see a guy, I know this is the weirdest thing on the planet, but I don't even know what the first thing is that I look at, because maybe it is more or less like how they hold themselves. Maybe the way you're saying, I mean, I'm not talking about the way men hold themselves, because I don't like the way they hold themselves. Thank you, Dale. Thank you. And I also like to shake a lady's hand when I first meet her. You don't kiss her hand. You're not a kisser of the hand. You're like, do you have a firm handshake, lady? Like, that's the first thing you need to know, is how good her grip is. Kung Fu grip is like, he's like, I like this. She grips it hard. He's like, yeah. Let's see okay, here's what I'm attracted to on a guy. Wide shoulders. A dude with wide shoulders, it's like, if I look at a guy and he looks like he's slumped over most of the time and really scrawny, I don't know, there's just something about some broad shoulders on a dude. Something about that. How to get a girlfriend. You need my help? Ooh, this is not how to get a girlfriend. You need to be cool. You need to be cool. Sometimes it's not about looking for it. It's about it just finding you. Oh no, no. You don't aggressively go look for a girl. That's not how a girl happens. Right, the way I hold myself, the way he holds himself. Exactly, Keith. Exactly. Yeah, this is not how to get a girlfriend, but I will tell you what. I don't date, and that's on purpose. It's on purpose because I'm happily single because nobody's wrecking my vibe. What I want to do is what I get to do. Nobody's trying to talk me off a ledge anytime soon. If I want to jump off that ledge, I'm going to jump off that ledge. I am hyper independent. I'm hyper independent to the point that I am super hard to date. If anybody ever tried dating me, they would just... I think that I would make that noise quite often. I don't know. It's my house. My house, no one else's house. Can I go where what? I don't understand what you're saying, Dale. Can I go where my swimming clothes? That doesn't even make sense. What? No. Okay, you don't beg in here. You're asking a weird question. You don't beg. Hey, can you please stop what you're doing and go to the store? Like, you're asking a really, 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 really weird request. Do you know that? Do you know? Naya Queen, hello. Okay, Dale, come on, dude. This is YouTube, it's not Tinder. It's also not Clapper. So, yeah, I'm gonna never mind. I'm not here to offer myself to you in any way, shape, or form. This is a conversation, be respectful. All right. If you guys sub to me, I sub to you. So, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Where are you from, Naya Queen? Is anybody in here like have a specific thing on a girl or a guy? If there's a girl in here, I don't know if there is, but is there a specific like for me, I said I like broad shoulders on a guy. Is there something in particular on a woman that you like? He said he likes the way women hold themselves, but let's get right to it. What do you like on a woman first? Like what's important for you that it's your preference? You're from Charlotte, North Carolina? Cool. Welcome. I have been, where's it? I swear I've been there. I used to live in Augusta, Georgia, and I know I drove across the border. I know we drove around a lot down there because we were in dry counties, so we had to drive out of them. It was weird. Never heard of such a thing. Dress accordingly? Who? Oh, the girl? Like, on a date? To dress accordingly? I'm trying to make sure I'm following this. Here on Be From Minnesota's live, we like to hydrate. We hydrate. Whatever you have next to you, we like to announce that you have it because people forget and then you get dehydrated. So let's hydrate. So Keith, what part of a woman, don't keep dancing around it and saying how they dress and how they stand and how they act. What body part on a woman are you a fan of? Like, I'm trying to be really specific here. What is it that you like on a woman? I already manned up and was like, yeah, I like broad shoulders. I think it's your turn. Your turn. And he can't be shorter than me. That's another thing. That's another one of my no-nos. Cannot be shorter than me. I'm short. So if he's shorter than me, oh, heck no. I met somebody, I think it was 2 years ago, and yeah, they were way shorter than I expected. And I think that they portray themselves to be much taller than they are. So, bubble butt. All right, some people like you like them athletic and bubble butt. Right on. That's some people require that stuff. You're a leg guy. Right on. That's why you like my vinyl nights. That's why he likes my vinyl nights on TikTok, because I sit on a beanbag and there's a lot of leg action. For the camera angle, if you guys are not following me on TikTok, you just look up the same information as I am here over there, and you will find me, because it's all the same. All the same info, just on the TikToks. What? Anyway. Is there anything that grosses you out about people? Is there anything that is gross about a chick? Like, maybe you can't handle her burping. Like, what would you guys do if you're on a date with me and I just started belching? Like, would you be like, it's all good? Or would you be like, all right, you're not on your socials right now, you need to be appropriate? I'd be like, appropriate what? That's like air leaking. Many track athletes, cyclists are superb. Gotcha. You have high standards. They're like, they have to be athletic and do this and that and blah, blah, blah. Nothing in particular, though. But nothing in particular. I'm not picky. But if they were into playing a sport, I think back in the day when I was younger, I would have liked somebody. I did. I liked guys. Well, I liked all kinds of different guys, I guess. I can't say I liked guys that played sports. Doesn't mean I dated them. You hate a spitter? Oh my God. Ew. Are you serious? You've actually been around women who just spit in front of you? Like, why are they spitting? What do they spit? Well, I mean, you can't expect them all to Sometimes they spit. Lance, what's up? How do we donate to the new house? No games. Well, you're gonna have to find me over on TikTok or Venmo me, but I don't ever have that available here. Oh yeah, we want to know, Lance, what's your favorite kind of chick? What do you look at on a girl? What's your thing? Like, if a girl was like, "Hey, Lance, look at me in the eyes," not there, where would there be? Three to 5 hours weekly over many months will do miracles. That's true. No, that's completely true. You're right. People should work out more. People should work out more. You're right. Yeah, no, there should be no spitting. I don't know anywhere, even I guess in the bedroom. Are you talking about everywhere? She's always spitting. 'Cause that's weird. Sure, you're like not any whatsoever. I think I've dated a couple guys, or not dated, but went on a date with a guy that spit before, and I agree. I think that's disgusting. I don't think it. And then like, okay. And then, okay, so I went on a date with a guy that stared at my feet. I had sandals on and he stared at my feet. And it was like in a really obvious way, not like he wasn't trying to sneak a peek. He was like looking at my feet and like commenting on them. It was weird. That's not okay. I didn't like that. I don't do feet stuff. You appreciate when girls have most of their teeth. That's important. You don't like when they have half their teeth and then spit through between their teeth? Marcus, what you doing? Anywhere ever, no spitting. Dang. So like a bug gets in her mouth, she can't spit it out. You're like, you scream, "You can't spit." Like, is that how that goes? Don't spit that out. I can just hear Keith yelling at her, "Don't do it." Your neighbor's about 55, walks carrying maybe 13-pound pack, legs like a triathlete. Dang. Yeah, I used to have a neighbor where I used to live, and he would do the weights, and he would go back and forth from one driveway to another, like over and over and over. He did like laps back and forth like that, and I only saw him when I walked the dog. I did see some weight wraps for legs that were really cheap the other day, and I almost got them because I was going to put them on for when I walk Oakley, but he's already a big workout to walk because he's just a gigantic golden retriever, and he pulls me, and it's a big wrestle match, and like, yeah, it's he keeps me looking like I'm pumping some iron or something. Yeah, you, and that is weird, Keith. I don't like guys that sit and obviously point things out. Like that guy that's stalking me at my high school reunion, he made posts, like comments about, "You're the most beautiful girl in the whole class," just tagging me in it. And I was like, I am so sorry. Like I started to do like This dude he embarrasses me. Ugh. Oh, stop, Keith. Oh, stop. Vastly underrated is swimming. That's true. I hate swimming though because it dries your skin out, and I have super soft skin. I do. I just naturally have some really baby soft skin. So I don't go. I barely go in the sun, and I don't swim in chlorine, and I don't do the things that dry your skin out and make you look old. Isn't that creepy, Marcus? You guys want to know why I don't date? That is number 182. Persian dude that drooled over my feet all night. I was like, this just, I know I don't even have nice feet. That's why I didn't think they were nice feet. I just don't think I have nice feet. Some people are just like, ooh, nice feet because they're feet. No. No, I'm on to you. You said that about the last 5 sets of feet. I don't think you're into mine. I think you're into any feet. Any. And that's disgusting. What a hoe. What a hoe. What a hoe of feet. You can't stand when people can't read a room. Yeah. Yeah, that happens quite a bit to me. Not that I can't read a room, but I mean, being around somebody who's just trying to switch the narrative in the room, or doesn't. Somebody who's trying to change the flow of the day and the conversation all the time. People like that drive me crazy. Like, they want things to always be going in their direction, their way. They want to be connected to everything that everybody says. Like, they got a story for everything. Oh, you're referring to the weird guy? Well, he's kind of like that. He's just that pushy, I do what I want and wait to see if I have any repercussions. Maybe people have just been way too nice to him. And that's part of the dating pool problem, is that a lot of guys are just kind of they have this weird vision, like they suck at dating, so they think if they just go through the motions of going on the dates, that like 1 out of 10 one of them is gonna stick. You know, there's always that one guy at the bar that's like, he'll tell you, ask 10 girls out, because somewhere in that 10, one's going to say yes. It might not be the one you want, but I mean, you'll get a yes. It's like, that is just weird. I don't believe in the getting something when because you can't get nothing else. Like, some people are also like that, where they settle because that's just the most they can get right now, so they settle. On behalf of the not stupid guys on earth, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Yeah, well, you're lucky you're married and you don't have to run around trying to figure it out anymore. Oh, Keith, I'm not going to read that. We won't be doing that this evening. Not on the YouTubes. So you do like feet. Is that what you're saying? That's what it sounds like to me. We need to all hydrate, by the way. I forget to remind you guys, and then we don't, and then I feel bad because I'm not guiding you. So now that I'm remembering, I'm going to guide you to hydrate. You already made those mistakes? Yeah, it's a long road down to common sense. Unfortunately, it's something that's learned. It does not hand it to you. Common sense comes from mistakes and learning from them. And it's sad that that's the only way people learn. I had to tell myself that because my kid's 18, so I always think every day, he's just this little raging hormone. He doesn't even want to date. And that's weird because, back when I was his age, that's all we thought about was dating. And he just must be fine, whatever. Made me blush. Why? What would I blush from? Tell me I'm wrong. No. Oh, hell no. Have you not opened your email lately, Keith? Why would I blush? You're wrong. I heard the younger generation is like that. No, they are, Marcus. Okay, so my kid's therapist, and since we're talking about relationships and stuff, my kid is he's done with this therapist now because he turned 18. But when we were talking to him, I asked him, is there something I don't know? Because it just seems like my kid doesn't, I don't know, it's like he doesn't have an interest in women. Like, I just know at that age, like, that's all boys and girls were thinking about and focusing on. And I don't, like, it just doesn't seem like, I'm like, does he need to tell me something? And he goes, oh, no. Actually, that's just how the kids are now. Because they're not in a rush. Nobody's in a rush to get into a relationship. Nothing's traditional anymore. Everybody's kind of learned their parents' trauma, I think. So I think a lot of the kids now are kind of living off of their parents' trauma and advice. I know Brady is, he saw what happened when I got married. We went through all this crap with his dad. So make sure you're watching my series Divorcing Crazy on here. I'm writing episode 14 and I am super hoping to get that dropped tomorrow night or by tomorrow night. So please make sure you're subbed to me. There's gonna be hundreds and hundreds of episodes of Divorcing Crazy. So what's the weirdest date weirdest date I've ever been on? Oh my God, I don't even know how to pick it. I've been on not date. That's a hard question. I don't even know. I do not know how to answer that. That one with the feet dude, that was the weirdest date. I've never had a guy sit and stare at my feet. Brady is a prude. He just doesn't require, he's like me. He's lived through my hyper independence and that's just kind of how he's become too. Which is good. It took me way too many years to reach that mindset. Right? 9.5 hard and lengthy. Ooh, that sounds fun. What's up, Steve? What are you doing? Did I ever watch Wings? Yes. I used to love that show. I loved it. I can't remember why I loved it. I think it was the Lionel dude. The doofy one. Steve. Oh, what sounds fun? Oh, nothing. It's not monk safe. It's not monks. It's not safe for your ears, Steve. Nobody was ever in a rush other than to get laid. Back in the day, yeah, everything was just about getting laid. Now they don't do that anymore. They're like, everybody has learned how to take care of themselves and it's okay to do that. Like, that's how the world is now. It's fine. You don't need a person. There's toys everywhere. Remember when they were sharing bad date stories? You're too tired for lazy chat, but that's what we're doing here. This is not about donations. We're not here about the donations. This channel's not like that. Why are you crying, dog? He keeps crying. Lance, you're gonna have to learn how to like it here. Okay. Who is sharing bad date stories? You lost me there. You lost me there. I'm not a monk too. I mean, I'm like a born again virgin. Yeah, Keith knows exactly where my Cash App's at. He has given quite a bit lately, so thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith. He's like the only one who's Cash Apping me lately. I don't even think anybody else has. It's just been Keith. Yep, and then I got like, some stupid stuff from my personal life on there. On Wings, the one guy dated a ventriloquist and she brought her dummy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think she's been on a lot of things. I think I saw her, I can't remember what I saw her on, but I think it's the same chick. Be mature, I get the first mortgage girl shirt. You be mature, Lance. You need to be mature. Everyone, oh, that's my Cash App. The dummy kept staring at him. Yeah, I do remember that. We always took care of ourselves. That's why we never ended up with STDs. This is true. Ooh, Steve. Steve sent me a Cash App. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. I love you too. No, it's not just you, Keith. You're not Cash App king. I mean, you kind of are. Ouch. You do. You are a Cash App king, I guess. He wants attention, I think. Yes, what's the weirdest date you've ever been on, Lance? Tell us. What's an old picture? What's going on? I can't see anything on there. It doesn't show me anything. Excuse me, whiny. Oakley. Hey. Why you cry, sir? Are you okay? He's side-eyeing you guys. He's giving you the side eye. Oh, there he is. Hi, baby. Are you sweet? Are you a sweet puppy on your Oakie bed? Don't look over there like that. That was just creepy. Don't do that. You can't look over there and creep me out. What's my Cash App? Oh my gosh, stop bugging me. Don't bother me, doggo. It's Oreo Oakley. Oreo Oakley. Oh, nothing's ever less embarrassing. If it's embarrassing, it's embarrassing. I dated a Czech that collected dolls. We did it in the spare bedroom. Freaky. So you did it in the middle of a bunch of dolls? What if the dolls were cursed with people's souls, and they convinced her to let them watch. Was she really insistent that you do it in that room? You don't think YouTube will let you talk about your girlfriend you had before your wife? That's funny. I'm curious. Your cash cock. Oh, you made me say a bad word. Your Cash App king. That's what you're saying. Yeah, putting a show on for the dolls. That's weird. I might go out with darling Steve, but you're tired. You're going to go out with him? Maybe Steve's too tired. Maybe he's too tired. I don't know why this dog is crying behind me. He probably needs to poo. You still have residual mental scars? Oh, dang. Oh, dang. I've dated male strippers. Like, I've dated a lot of different kinds of people. So to be like, what is the best of, the weirdest, I could tell you, I've dated a lot of different kinds of dudes. A lot of different kinds. I watched a guy, like, I don't think I can say it on here because he was like doing bad things with needles, and I wasn't, but he was. Yeah, so like, and then also, I had I'm like, you guys know who he is, but I don't want to say his name on YouTube. Somebody famous took me to their hotel room. So she was just gross. Ew. And mentally unstable. Those are ew. I can just think of, I don't know why her face popped in my head like I know her or something. I'm like, oh, ew. I think I just thought of somebody I knew somewhere. I don't know. You ever screw half of your girlfriend's family? Story, and no, I'm not bragging. They should have been called. Oh. So you pretty much did a woman's whole family? Is that what you're saying? You know who it is, Steve? Are you talking about Marcus's ex? It's like, I know that chick. Her mom, 2 cousins, and 2 best. Wow. That's, once you got past the 2, it kind of went, whoa. You don't have to just because they offer. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. You don't have to just because they're willing. I know that's weird. I just thought you guys needed to hear that. I got a whiny doggy. I should probably button it up since we're half hour from TikTok. Marcus, are you going to battle over there tonight? Most of Minneapolis did after I didn't. Oh, gross. It wasn't an offer. It was more of a, I'm about to put this on you. I don't think I've ever heard it put that way. I'm just going to put this on you and you're going to take it. It's got to get to a certain point, Keith, for it to work. So you must have wanted it. Okay, I gotta go. It was fun talking about crazy, weird relationship stuff and what we don't like about people. I I love that you guys still come over here and help support this. Somehow we lost a subscriber. I think we gained another one tonight. I'm not sure. I hope we got a couple of new subs. We really need them. I'd really like to start monetizing over here versus doing it for free like I am. Please watch my series Divorcing Crazy. It is nuts. It's like Keith says, it's juicy. There's a lot of there's hours and hours and hours of me talking. So subbing is super important because it inspires me to get more of those Divorcing Crazy stories out quicker. They're my therapy by unloading it into a series on here. I am also hoping that my ex finds it so that and hopefully somebody in his family, just so somebody can witness what I was going through versus, them living their truth. They think they have their truth, and it's not a truth. It's their demented, weird version. So yeah, it's crazy. I mean, what I'm about to post for episode 14, it starts to get vindictive. Chad is mad. Now I said his name on here. I didn't mean to say his name. That dude, it's a general name. It's not a real name. No. Anyway, could be many different ones. But he starts to get really nuts, and he gets mad, and so that's what my next story is about. That is what the next story is. That's the next episode. So I start to go, what the hell? Like, we're saying what the hell before, but the story gets to be like, what on earth, man? Like, I didn't even know people treated people like this. It's some weird stuff. All right. So anyway, I love you guys. The dog is shaking the ring light. So apparently you guys are in trouble. He's shaking you. I will see you over on TikTok. I love you guys. Thanks for coming over. If you're not subbed, please sub now. It's your time to do so. I'll see you. If I don't see you on TikTok, you're going to have to wait a whole nother week to see me over here, unless you see me drop my episode, but I won't see you because you'll just be watching a recording. And that's boring. So sub so you know when I'm live again. Have a great night, and we'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.